Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. I'm Kennedy.
I'm Ryan.
You're such a boy. I'm Ryan. Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. I'm Kennedy.
I'm Ryan.
And to get our YouTube started, we are going to discuss how we met and when we met and the whole story behind that. Very exciting.
Okay.
So, in January of 2018, I made a poll saying I was bored and who wanted to text. And Ryan was one of the people that said yes. I made this poll.
Indeed.
I made this poll at like 11 a.m. I was at school. And I never looked at the answers until like 8 at night. So he had said yes, but I didn't know until I got home at like 8 at night. So I DM'd him and I asked for his number and he gave it to me. And then I texted him. So prior to me making the post, I had just recently got out of a relationship. And I mean, I was kind of just doing me. I mean, I was going through it, but I was just talking to whoever, hanging whatever, just, single life. And I actually made the poll to be petty because my ex had posted on his Instagram story, he had said like, who wanna text? And I had never been open about, being single. Like, it was kind of like if somebody slid in my DMs, then if I wanted to, I would talk to them, but I never like made it publicly known that like, hey, I'm looking for somebody to talk to. So when he did that, I was like, oh, okay, that's what we're on. So I made the post. I wasn't really looking for nobody to talk to, so it was kind of...
So you didn't expect it to work with me, basically.
I'm not saying all that, but I just wasn't looking for you. I wasn't looking for anybody. I was just chilling. I just made it to be petty so that my ex would feel some type of way.
I was just supposed to be one of those dudes that you talked to for like a day. And
yeah, he was. I didn't think it was going to work. I mean, look at him. He looked like a dude that just talked to people and then stop talking to him when he feel like it. Like he just looked like one of those dudes. I know y'all know he do. So I didn't expect it to work because everybody that I had texted, it was just like, what you doing? Like the regular schmegular.
Texted or sexted?
Boy, don't play with me.
Hey.
I said texted.
Hey.
Don't play with me. Oh my god.
Just making sure.
Anyways, yes, texted. It was just like the regular schmegular, boring conversations, and I just wasn't feeling it. But he happened to be different.
Yeah.
He could have a conversation.
Well, she was doing all that little girl shit.
PG.
Oh god, okay. So while she was doing all that little girl stuff or whatever, in my life,
You sound like you just got stressed out thinking about your life.
My life was crazy. Like, I had all these girls just in my DMs hit me up, and I'm just like, whoa. It was like, okay, so y'all know like a celebrity. So let's say, since I'm light skinned, let's go with Drake, right? So basically I was like Drake, and I had a whole bunch of, I ain't gonna say, because I would say females. I had a whole bunch of females in my DMs, trying to get at me and all that. So, I gave my number out to a lot of people, and it was to a point where my whole thread was nothing but unsaved numbers.
Oh, they're gonna be mad about that. You just exposed yourself.
Some of y'all numbers was saved.
He's lying. He ain't saved nothing now. One of them numbers.
They know.
Oh, okay.
Y'all know if y'all know what was saved or not. I was just texting, not being a hoe, because I ain't do nothing with nobody besides her. I think she was the first girl that I texted that I met in person. Everybody else I just text.
After we had texted for like about 2-3 weeks before we met, our first date was...
She was all into me. Like, she was like, oh, let's text all day just with gifts.
Okay, first of all, do not try to expose me because I still got screenshots of our messages, and so he was all into me as well. Don't just be trying to put me out there like I was this thirsty female like every other chick that was.
I didn't say he was thirsty. I'm just saying he was into me.
I liked him. He was cute. I mean, that's that.
Oh, because I got screenshots. Cute, just cute. This girl is, oh, you fine.
She said, wrong female.
No, because you said your friends thought it was fine.
Okay, but I said it to them.
And then you told me what you said to them.
Whatever. No, I didn't.
Yes.
Probably in person. You ain't got no screenshot. Anyways, as I was saying.
If I could find some, I'll put it up on this video.
Anyways, as I was saying, so our first date was February 16th. Like I said, we have been texting literally all day, every day. I was actually a busy high school senior, so like it wasn't like consistent. But
oh yeah, she was in high school. I was in college.
Yeah. I'm young. I'm 19. I was 17 at the time. You were 21. Yeah, you were 21. But I was about to turn 18. My birthday's March 14th.
Yeah, because I wasn't doing that with no underage girl, so.
Yeah,
we ain't
so
had
we
sex
was
or nothing.
Oh my God. So we was just friends and, we was just chilling, whatever.
Yeah, I told her we was just friends until she turned 18. And then I was in college. She was a little baby in high school. She was a senior.
Whatever. Anyway, so February 16th, we have been texting a lot. We were actually pretty good about keeping good conversation and stuff. We always had something to talk about. We was getting to know each other, all that. February 16th came and he picks me up from school, and we went to French Fry Heaven. We went to French Fry Heaven, and I was real nervous at first. I remember telling my friends, like, y'all, Ryan's picking me up today. We're going in the day. Like, I was so nervous.
Like, when we got there and we ate, she probably ate like 2.
Yeah, I could not eat. I was so nervous that I could not eat my food.
She couldn't eat. It was so
and French Fry Heaven is good.
I was like, why aren't you eating? She was like, I'm full. I'm like, oh, she cute. She don't want to tell me she got butterflies.
I'm weak. That's crazy. So yeah, I remember I got into the car and like, he was like, hey, or whatever. I was like, hey. And I remember I went to ask him how he was doing or how his day was, and I stuttered. And in my head, I was like, Kennedy, don't start stuttering because you do not stutter. But I remember that specifically. I stuttered, and I was like, shoot, like, why did I just stutter? But yeah, I was real nervous. I didn't know what was going to happen.
Stuttering. Yeah, she was stuttering. She was like, day one.
Okay, no, yeah. He's so dramatic. No,
I'm just like, you okay over there? Like,
whatever. He's making up stuff. He's just telling y'all lies.
But she was so cute. Her nervousness was cute.
No, thank you. So we went to French Fry Heaven. This old man in there, he worked there.
And allegedly her boyfriend.
Yeah, that was my little boo thing. I ain't never met him. But Ryan claimed that he was flirting with me, so I claimed him. That was my boyfriend at the time, because Ryan wasn't.
Yeah,
so.
and then guess what?
What?
A couple months later, they got shut down. So your boyfriend broke. I said, that's heck. Mostly after that, like, since she was still in high school, I was in college doing whatever. We normally didn't see each other like until Friday. So we only saw each other like once a week, which is on Friday. And every Friday I would pick her up from school and we like go something to eat.
Yeah.
And I would take her home.
Dates on Fridays. That was
I'd take her home.
The schedule. Yeah.
You know, I guess I was her little school bus.
You're a joke. You're a complete joke. He would bring me back home and we would just chill in the car for a little bit. And talk or whatever. And then
are you talking about the after hours?
No, you would do that after we got done eating. You know all those daytime videos, but we also did that at night. Yeah. It would be like, he would come over like, oh, I'm about to expose myself.
Huh? R.I.P. Kennedy.
He would come over like, it would be like 10 at night. It would always be 10. Yeah. I lived with my grandparents. It would always be 10. And so I would just go sit out in the car with him and talk to him or whatnot. He would go home like 2 in the morning.
Yeah, I always left at 2 in the morning.
Yep, 2 in the morning. We would be tired and everything. He would be sleepy driving home.
Yeah, I'll be over swerving like.
Okay, now he's dramatic. So he would leave 2 in the morning, and then it would be repeat. We would pick days when he wanted to come over and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. That was that.
And then one day we did it. Oh, yeah, I'm telling about April 1st. At this time, April 1st was not only Easter, but was also April Fool's. So this is a good story. Go ahead.
Great. One Friday, Ryan and I had went to, what's the pizza place? Pyology, right? And that day, we wanted to go see the Avengers together. And I was at a stage in my life where I was like, I don't want to like sneak around my mom and stuff. Like, I want to just be able to say like, Mom, can I go do this with such and such? So I was like, I need you to meet my mom so that we can go to the movies together like openly. So I don't got to make up some grand lie about where I'm at, what I'm doing. And so he was like, okay. So after Pyology, he took me to my mom's house. And she met him. April 1st came around. This was prior to April 1st. But April 1st came around and I had asked her, I was like, Mom, like, do you approve of Ryan, blah, blah, blah. And she basically told me no, like, he was too old. Ryan also has a child, so she was like, she wasn't feeling that. Or not that she wasn't feeling it, but she didn't want me to be in that situation kind of thing. So I was like, oh, well, this is awkward. And in my last relationship, my mother did not approve. And yeah, everything went downhill. It was not a great experience. So I was like, I do not want to go down that route again, dating somebody that she doesn't approve. I texted Ryan like, my mom does not approve. Get off your Apple Watch and pay attention to the video. Thanks.
I am paying attention.
Yeah, okay. I remember texting Ryan and I was like, my mom doesn't approve and I don't want to go down this route with her again. So we can't do this. Like, this can't be a thing. Because we were kind of like talking and all that, but it was nothing like, we weren't boyfriend, girlfriend. But I was basically saying like, it cannot go any further and there's no point in talking all our lives. So we just got to be friends or stop messing with each other altogether. And I remember he was not happy about that. Like, he was like, seriously, like, it wasn't good. And I remember he said something like, wow, Kennedy, or something like that.
I couldn't believe her. Like, it was April Fool's, so I thought she was trying to play April Fool's.
And I was dead serious. I remember looking back, I was like, dang, maybe I should have just lied and said it was April Fool's. Because, like, his feelings was really hurt, and I felt so bad because I could tell, like, and I was like, dang, because, like, Ryan was good people. I mean, like, it was not, like, he was not.
You know what? I ain't
dude.
gonna hold y'all. She told me my feeling was kind of hurt. Like, I could have sworn I shed like 1 or 2 tears.
Nah, he sent me a Snapchat video of his face. His face was red. And I was like, did he cry? Like, is he crying? And I was like, dang, like, I done really messed up. Like, he's going to hate me for the rest of his life and everything. I basically texted my mom like, okay, I can't date him, but can I at least be friends with him? And she was like, yeah. And so I was like, all right, it's cool. Like, you can stay in my life. We'll be friends. Whatnot. But then we made it official.
Yeah, the next day, April. Well, it was like, because I came over at like...
Yeah, he came over at night again, like 10 something. We were in the car talking, blah, blah.
And then
it became like 11:59, midnight kind of thing.
Yeah, so it was like April 2nd, basically.
And he asked me out, and I was like, huh? Like, I didn't think he was serious. I was like, what? Like, are you seriously asking me to date you right now? And so he was serious, and we just claimed April 2nd, because I think at that time it was like 12
April
or something.
2nd. But yeah, I asked her out because when she was like, I can't date you, it really hurt me, and I was like, bro, I can't live without her. Even though we've only been talking for like 3 months?
Yeah.
January, February, March. Well, not even
3 months, like 2 months.
Like 2 months.
If that, a month.
And like I just had a feeling like she was my one. So I was like, but I gotta make it official, you know.
Yeah, so he made it official, and
backseats happened.
I'm not putting this in the video. I cannot stand
it. You can't.
No. So yeah, now here we are, a year and almost 1 month later. Still going strong. Been through hell and back.
Yep. And yeah, we've been through a lot. What you guys will probably see in our later videos. We'll probably be discussing some more or whatever.
Yeah, go.
This is like this could be like story time.
Yeah, story time with Ryan and Kim.
Yeah, story time with Ryan and Kim.
Sounds great.
Yeah, so this is our first story time.
We got some interesting stories. Some juicy stories.
When we first met. This is when we first met, of course.
Yeah. First story time.
Yep.
First video.
Mm-hmm.
Complete. I hope that you guys enjoyed our first video.
Mm-hmm.
If you did, please subscribe to our channel and like this video. And you can even turn on the little bell thing so that when we post another one,
you get notified. You get notified. And
okay.
Guess what? Hold up. I'm gonna give you what you want. Gun compartment.
Yep, so thank you for watching this video.
Yeah.
We hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you all next time.
All right. See ya.